Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mike here at Rogue Comics, and I'm giving you this holiday edition of the sneak peek of the new comic book day releases for November 27th, the day before Thanksgiving. Yes, and let's get it started with DC as usual. I'm going to forego the usual spiel about liking and subscribing and all other stuff and algorithms and blah, 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 whatever. We're just going to get this going because I want to at least get under 15 minutes so I can actually upload this to Instagram too. But I do appreciate if you are watching this on Facebook or on YouTube. So here we go. We have Action Comics number 1017. This is an acetate release, which as soon as I get done clicking the second part, there we go, I will show you. That's what's under the acetate right there. See? Not too much imagination there, right? Here is the B cardstock cover. This is by Lucio Perillo. I think that's how we say his name. Up next is Basket Full of Heads. This is issue number 2. Here is the Clayton Crane variant for you. Batgirl number 41 gets an acetate also. Here is the acetate right there, and that is what's underneath it. This one actually is a little bit better. I like this one. This right here is Oracle, as you see on the cover right there. And, of course, those of you that are longtime Batgirl fans know that Batgirl was also Oracle back when it was actually a good book. Here is a Dodson variant, a cardstock variant for Batgirl number 41. Batman Giant number 2 is right there. Batman versus Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul, however you pronounce it. This is issue number 3. The halfway point, and from what I've heard, I think number 4 is delayed. Up next, this is Detective Comics. This is issue number 1016, and here is the cardstock variant by Corey Andrews. Dollar Comics release gets an Infinite Crisis number 1 reprint right there. Flash number 83. Here is cover A. This is cover B. John Constantine, Hellblazer number 1. Here is cover A. Here is cover B. There's also a blank variant, which unfortunately they didn't have a picture for, but you know, it's white, so what else do you need? Justice League Dark number 17 also gets an acetate release. This one here is the acetate, and here is what's underneath. See it? Meh. But I'm more impressed with this Clayton Crane variant, which is right here. And unfortunately, this one is not a cardstock. I don't understand. There's no rhyme or reason to anything that DC does, as usual. And this, of course, is a glowing example of that, because this right here should be a cardstock cover. That is an awesome painting right there. Or, sorry, drawing or whatever. Last God number 2 is right there. Looney Tunes number 252. Martian Manhunter number 10 of 12. 2 more to go after this. And there is cover B, which is just a variant. Red Hood Outlaw number 40 gets an acetate right there. Here is the acetate. This is what's underneath. Not bad. And here is the Philip Tan variant for Red Hood Outlaw. Up next is Shazam right there, and this is issue number 8. I mean, as long as it's taken for these books, I mean, they should be on, like, I think at least 13, 14, 15 maybe. And this is the Michael Cho variant cover for Shazam. Supergirl Annual number 2 is right there. I wish I could tell you who's writing and drawing it. I see the letters there, but they're way too small. Here is Swamp Thing Giant number 2. Right there. Tales from the Dark Multiverse sees a Infinite Crisis, which is weird because there's a dollar book that has Infinite Crisis too. It's almost like they planned this or something. Terrifics number 22 is our final DC book, and they also get an acetate for this week. Here we have the acetate. This is what's underneath. Yeah. Okay. And here is the variant cover. I don't know who it's by. I apologize. Up next is Marvel. And we start off with The Avengers. And I believe it's issue number 27. Yes, it is. There is Black Panther. I wish Ta-Nehisi would bring Black Panther back to Earth, damn it. Conan 2099, number 1 is right there. Yes, there is a Conan in 2099. Fallen Angels number 2 is right there, picking up where issue number 1 left off. Fantastic Four Grand Design. This is issue number 2 of 2. Here is cover A. Cover B will be up later in the variant section. Fantastic Four Negative Zone number 1 is right there. Ghost Spider number 4. I like this cover. I think just basically the color tone. Invisible Woman, the final issue. This is issue number 5 of 5. Ironheart number 12. I'm pretty sure is the final issue for this series too. New Mutants number 2. Yes. Punisher number 20. Punisher number 2099. Punisher 2099 number 1 is right there. Oops. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to go back there. And for some reason this week, I don't know why, but OBS is being temperamental and they wouldn't let me put all the Marvel stuff in one on one thing. I don't know why, but this is Scream Curse of Carnage number 1. Here is Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 39 with an Ashley Witter cover. Valkyrie Jane Foster number 5 is right there. Venom number 20. That's a really cool cover. X-Force number 2. Yondu number 2. And anybody and everybody, while supplies last, that comes in and buys a Marvel title will get a Marvel Previews. This is volume 4 number 29. This is not the cover, but yeah, you will get that for purchasing any Marvel title. Up next, of course, are the Marvel variants. We start off with Avengers number 27, which is a Nick Bradshaw 2099 variant. Captain Marvel number 11, second printing right there. Canaro, I don't know who the first name is. Conan 2099 number 1, this is the Ron Lim variant right there. Fantastic Four Grand Design number 2 of 2, and this is a Rug variant. Fantastic Four Negative Zone Suyan variant right there. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I apologize, but I do like that cover. Ghost Spider number 4 Bengal 2099 variant. Punisher 2099 number 1 Ron Lim variant. Scream Curse of Carnage number 1. This is the Art Germ variant, and here is the Scotty Young variant. Uncanny X-Men number 266. I don't know why I did this, but there are 3 copies of this facsimile coming in, and I don't normally push for sales, but I would appreciate 3 brave individuals coming into the store and getting rid of these, because this was clearly an oversight on my part, and I really don't want these books in here any longer than they need to be, so I would greatly appreciate it. Valkyrie Jane Foster number 5 gets a Paul Renault 2099 variant. Venom number 20, here is the Codex variant. Koi Fam does a 2099 variant for Venom number 20. And last but not least is X-Men number 1, second printing, and this is a Kaminkoли variant right there. Independents wrap up this week's look at the new releases, sneak peek new releases, etc., etc. This here is Cobra Kai number 2, finally. The saga continues, and it's 2 of, I believe, 4. So we're at the halfway point, and there is the photo cover. Invisible Kingdom number 7 is up next, right there. Philadelphia number 1 from Image Comics is there. This is a hardcover. This collects the Matrix comics. This is the 20th anniversary deluxe edition hardcover, which I strongly suggest because we are going to be getting some more Matrix books, and there is artwork in here by Steve Skroce, I believe, and I always did dig his art. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 45. This is a foil variant right there. Here is Money Shot number 1, second printing. This is in a black bag. This is, you won't be able to see it. It's in a black bag, and yeah, and here is the regular second printing. The other one, the Money Shot black bag variant, was by Chris Burnham. Rick and Morty number 56. Here is cover A. This is cover B. Rick and Morty versus Dungeons and Dragons 2, Painscape, number 3 is right here. This is cover A. Here is cover B. And this is cover C, which is the character sheet. Second Coming, number 5. This is the penultimate issue of this 6-issue miniseries is right there. Sonic the Hedgehog, number 23. This is cover A. And here is cover B. And wrapping everything up in a nice little bow is Umbrella Academy. This is the library edition. This is volume 2. And they're calling it Dallas. Oops, where'd I go? There we go. Sorry. I hit the wrong button. And that's it. That's it. Hey, 10 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it greatly. Honestly, truly. It's not an ego thing. I just like knowing that I'm helping inform people. So when they do go to their local comic book stores, if I happen to not be that, then they will at least be able to make informed decisions before they get there. But if you are watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing to this channel, please. And also liking the video and perhaps maybe hitting the bell to get notifications. There are all these theories about algorithms, and they're doing something called a COPPA, which is to protect children, which I understand, but you have to designate whether your video is kid-friendly or not. And I mean, this is technically kid-friendly unless you want to look at that Money Shot cover, and then, you know, so I don't exactly know what's going to be going on with that, but it's going to be it's going to be able to be figured out. But if you're watching me on Facebook, thank you very much. Please consider liking and sharing this video. And last but not least, this video will be on Instagram. I did not forget about you guys last week, but I just had no energy in me whatsoever to do a separate video that would allow me to upload it, because I am following the parameters of whatever Instagram says, but for some reason it just refuses to upload any video that's longer than 15 minutes. So I just, yeah. So that's it. I am out of here. Thank you very much for watching, sharing, liking, whatever. I do appreciate it. And please, everybody have a great new comic book day and an awesome Thanksgiving, if that is something that you celebrate. Whether you just gather and stuff yourself on turkey, then do that too, because I know my turkey is going to be slamming. It always is. But that's it. Thank you very much. And hopefully I will see you next week. Oh, and by the way, this weekend, Black Friday, of course, but then Small Business Saturday is after that, and then there's also Cyber Monday. So things are going to be going on. Please go to the website, roguecomicsonline.com. It's the portal. You'll be able to go to all the social media. I'll do as much updating as I can. I am only one person. I don't have a social media manager or anything like that, so everything that gets uploaded is something that I personally have to do. And I'm a perfectionist, and I get annoyed sometimes at certain things when they don't look the way I want them to, or they don't do what I want them to, but I will. There will be sales. There will be things going on. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. Take care. Have a great holiday week.